Hey guys, this is production coordinator Bernie High. I'm going to be looking at building a new window system for the film pool. The very first piece is a motherboard. I picked up the Maximus 5 Formula motherboard by Asus. So there is our new motherboard, LGA 1155 socket size, Z77 chipset. Looks totally badass. Comes with a bunch of other stuff, including some Wi-Fi hotspot antennas, the back plate for the case, a user guide. I'm going to use this to write down serial numbers. Some of the things I recommend having on you at the time of constructing putting together your computer is a headlamp. When I'm in there looking at small pieces, screwdriver. Phillips. We're going to go with Phillips, just a pair of scissors. And pens and markers. I also often have just a little cloth put off to the side for screws and nuts. Picked up a Phantom 410 mid-tower by NZXT for the film pool. Got a nice window on the side and ventilation. We'll be putting a Blu-ray burner in there. USB 3 ports, USB 2 ports, headphone and microphone jack. It's just an empty case right now. There's a little bit of wiring inside. And we're going to get into this sucker. Going to install the liquid cooler in a couple moments. The sides are secured with thumb screws. So take these off with a screwdriver. You know, wash your hands, make sure you got somewhat of a clean environment. If you're dealing with the board or any kind of chips, ground yourself on something metal, even the case if you want. So these side panels just come off pretty easily. Next comes off the front. Top just pulls off. So there we are. We're down to a very, very bare case now. Zoom. We are probably not going to need this center tray just because we got enough hard drive space down here. So for now, we're going to remove this. The motherboard, you know, the brain of the whole system sits back here. Your graphics card will be sitting here. DVD burner up here, hard drives down here. So we're opening up liquid CPU cooler. It's a pretty simple system. It's not as complex as a water-cooled custom-built system, and it's all contained. There's a back plate for the motherboard, a bag of screws, 2 fans. This is the system, a radiator up here, heatsink, and fan controller down here. So right on the radiator is a serial number.
What's up?
What's up? Just filming. I'm going to use one of the fans that comes with the cooling system. There's going to be arrows that point in the direction of airflow. You want to pay attention to that. The arrow that we're worrying about is pointing up, and we want it to push air over top of the radiator. We're going to want to plug it into the controlling box, which is going to be sitting on the motherboard, on the CPU. It's the back panel. Just going to show you where all the ports are, and that just goes right at the back. Nothing magical about it. Oh, the other thing in this case that I didn't take out earlier that we can is a box of stuff. I think I'm going to install the RAM into the motherboard. We picked up Corsair 16 gigabytes of DDR3, low profile. So this one has timings of 99924, and these are 1600 megahertz. You got your RAM. Here's the RAM slots. They only fit in one slot on this whole motherboard. So that last one, there we go. All right, so now the next thing to do is install the motherboard. On the sides is pretty much the only place you want to hold this beast. And what this is going to do is give us a place to attach this cooling system. There's these little tiny guys, they're called standoff threads on one end and a hole with threads on the other end. There's 9 holes that say like A1, A2, A3. The motherboard's going to slide in this way. Nice and gentle landing. 632 screws. And got the motherboard installed in this sweet case. This will come around like so. For now, this is the Filmpool's new system. It's looking pretty good. Feel free to leave a comment if you'd like to follow along more as we install the CPU, graphics card, power supply, and other various components. Thanks for watching.